Okay, sorry about that. I was just making sure that the audio is where we needed it to be. Okay, so here we are with Hatoful Boyfriend Holiday Star. Last time we dealt with the weird little Christmas Thieves who were trying to blow up Sakuya's mansion, apparently. And we were helping, this time we're helping Anghel with selling his manga, which did not go as planned. And then there was this weird pheasant who was like, oh hey, I can like sell you stuff, you know? Who was, you know, pretty sus. So, yeah. Tweet, tweet, chirp, chirp, hello. Yes, yes, hello, Elise. Okay. And here we are with Ryota. I was thinking of eating in the cafeteria today, like you always do. Want to go together? I'd love to. Woo! Boba-san's stomach calls for food. Let's go, let's go. Want to come with us, Sakuya? Do you tell me to sit at the same table as commoners? Today's when the second winter menu goes up. And the mixed bean sukiyaki udon is really good. Ooh, it is superb and available only for a few weeks. You can't possibly attend St. Pigeon Nations and never have the sukiyaki udon. Is it truly a food of such great prestige? Yes, and who doesn't think noble when they hear sukiyaki? Noble means sukiyaki, and sukiyaki means noble. So there's a high-class dish here in Japan. I suppose if all this is so, there cannot be much harm in trying it. Yay! Let's hurry before they run out. Is sukiyaki really something aristocrats used to eat? Yum! The mixed bean sukiyaki udon here is the best. This music is a little too dynamic for this scene. Here, let me give you some of the meat from mine. If you want it. Are you sure? If I eat all of it, I'll feel sick later. Oh, right. In that case, you can have some of my beans. Here. So, this is sukiyaki. I wonder at the undignified flavor, but it is not bad. It's good. Son, be careful. If you keep swallowing them whole like that, you'll choke. It'd be kind of odd to ask for it in summer, but it is a little lonely only being able to eat it in January. Maybe the fact that it's seasonal makes us think it tastes better than it really does. Oh, that was good. Huh? A familiar figure appears at the tableware return area. I forgot that, yes, this is exactly what she called him in the original, the OG Hatoful Boyfriend. The famous eccentric Filipino banana boy. There he is. Anghel! I don't usually see you here. Oh, it's you, Edoblau. His reply comes somewhat slowly. Are you okay? You don't seem as energetic as usual. Oh, don't tell me Mr. Nishiki Koji said something nasty to you. It's okay. Don't worry, Anghel. You're still in high school. If you keep working like you have been, you'll be a pro in no time, and that'll show him. Do not be anxious, Edoblau. The golden winged messenger shall guide me on the path to glory. The stars travel the paths they must. He walks away, grinning happily. I'm glad things went with Mr. Nishiki Koji, but... he looked a little pale, didn't he? So, you think so too? And I've never seen him acting that tired. Me neither. Unlike me, Ryota is attentive and careful. If he sees it too, it can't just be my imagination. Maybe he's been staying up late working on the next issue. Or his blood is fueling it. 1 week later. Wow, what an oversleeping. Wow. I'm late for the Sunday morning program. At least I can catch the second half of Precore. How do you have a freaking TV in your cave. Pretty cool. Open my Hato. Oh my god. A single flower blooming in the asphalt road. Kuragri. A single flower swinging in the exhaust fumes. Light, cooler light gray. They're all just like pigeons that are just using their their colors. A single flower shredded by the BB gun's rage. Cooler dark gray. Hello, catch pretty cool. Phew, so cute, so cute. It's always good once all three of them are in the fight. And the transformation scenes are so pretty. That was fun. So much fun I almost forgot that today's a makeup day. I'm awake and alive now, so it's time to go to school like a good girl. Huh? A rather familiar looking bird has collapsed at the foot of the stairs. Angel? Are you okay? Did you slip? Are you a Dojiko now? What? What the fuck is a Dojiko? What? What is that? I'm gonna look it up, hold on. Dojiko, Japanese pulp culture term for a female character who's extremely clumsy, but in a charming or cute way that makes the audience want to protect or adore her. Oh. So a cute, clumsy girl, okay. Yeah, I was wondering. I mean, I'm looking it up and trying to see if I see any famous examples, but I don't recognize any of these characters, really. But anyway, that's enough. Oh, Blau? Are you alright? Did you sprain your ankle? Blood. My crimson breast. He craves blood. Be silent. Is he anemic? Angel, you're white as a sheet. Let's go to the infirmary. Oh yeah, sure, let's take him to the fucking doctor who might actually finish him off. Angel has fainted completely by the time we arrive. He usually starts ranting about demon spores or something if he gets too close to the infirmary, so maybe it's better that he's out for now. So I brought him here. Is the doctor gone? Yes, he's overseas for a week doing research. And I'm watching the shop while he's out. Merry Christmas! The boys seem a little sluggish today. January's almost over after all. I think they start winding down pretty soon after Christmas. Merry Christmas. Actually, are they boys? I hadn't really wondered about their gender before, but just what are they? Could you take a look at Angel then? Isn't this just low blood pressure? It does look that way. Which isn't to say it couldn't be dangerous. Well, let's let him rest for a while. Thank you for bringing him here, mon ami. I'll be here when he wakes up. Thank you, Yuya. What is happening to our Angel? He's been going to see the magazine editor all month. He said he was going for ordeals to show the way and times that must come. Translation, deciding on a pen name. But why is he so weak all of a sudden? I'm really worried. Maybe I'll talk to Mr. Nanaki about it. That is a little worrying. I know he's busy working on manuscripts, but I feel like it's still strange for him to be so weak. He was really energetic when things were hectic before the convention. I can't believe that he gets so drained so quickly. The school does encourage independence in students, and I don't like to interfere with someone who's working hard on something. But what did you think of that golden pheasant, Lily? Mr. Bishikikoji? Mr. Nishikikoji, yes. He even remembers his name. Amazing. I only met him once, the snowbound battlefield. but my tribal instincts are telling me he's too dangerous to let out of sight. Yes, my quail instincts are telling me the same thing. Do you think you could go with Higure next time he goes to the company, Lily? I suggested that to Angel, but he said it was something he had to face alone. But I can't just leave this as it stands. I'll go undercover and tell him. Just like in a detective movie. Let me know of anything. Oh wait, let me know of anything. It's been so long! He's fell asleep. I haven't watched you in ages and I come back to see this glorious moment. 10 to watch again, yeah. Welcome to Hatoful Boyfriend Holiday Star. I figured since it's a very Christmas themed visual novel, I thought, hey, very fitting for the season. The first chapter was amazing. I loved it. I forgot how good it was. Okay. By my title as the Apostle of the Blue Sky, Edelblau, I shall courageously tail Angel into the Golden Weekly headquarters and conduct investigations of the most covert nature. The building is right across from here, so there's no way I'll miss him as he goes in. Oh, there he is. Hard to miss him. Angel enters the building, a massive manila envelope under his wing. Is that full of comic pages? Time to go in after him. Stealth mode on. The building is actually the secret base of an evil organization. It is what I would say if it were. However, it looks perfectly normal. Damn. There are a few birds walking around inside, but nothing suspicious. I can't imagine Mr. Nishikoji fitting into such a completely ordinary-looking company, really. Never mind a sore thumb. He must stick out like a thumb that's been nearly lost in a freak machining accident and is now attached through elaborate bandaging and a last-ditch effort to save it. Okay, that was very specific. There he is. Yep, he stands out. Hello, I'm so glad you can make it today. I've been waiting for you. Indeed, it is time for us to carve out a new creation under the auspices of the Spirit of Reason. Golden Wing Messenger. Yes, of course. Let us engage in creative acts fueled by the finest substances of our imagination. Are you doing drugs? I have secured a special room for our meeting today as well. This way, if you please. The incredibly conspicuous golden pheasant and the similarly conspicuous bleeding heart dove disappear into a door at the end of the excessively ordinary hallway. Their conversation just now didn't sound at all suspicious. But my danger sense is tingling. After them. This is the room. Uh-huh. There's a light on above the door. It says... Nani? This is a publisher's office, right? Not a hospital? What? No one answers me. In any case, Angel's in danger. Enough sneaking. It's time for actions. Loud ones. There we go. Coming through! In the very unmeeting room, where Angel unconscious, and... What is it now? The operation is in progress. So you see the sign outside. Flashy pheasant drawing blood from him. Well, what are you doing? You're not drawing any manga at all. You're just drawing blood. We are in the midst of a grand creative act. A beautiful artwork. Passion of his blood and mine. Saying creepy stuff like that while draining away some birdie's lifeblood is an awful lot like a certain fluffy heretic. Release him, now, or I'll take him here by force. Oh my, how gallant. Would you be his sweetheart then? No. We two are linked by the karma of our previous lives, a disaster of the soul. Huh. I see your worldview is every bit as unique as his. Birds of a feather, huh? I had thought your face was familiar. We have met before, yes? So, you would be taking him home then? And if I were to say no? Think I can't do anything because I'm just a human girl, do you? Plenty of people have regretted that before you. Take this. Acrobatic, starlight kick. Oh god. Oh my, isn't that dangerous? You've knocked a hole in the floor, young lady. I'd rather think a direct hit might leave my beautiful plumage disgracefully singed. Hey, dodged it. He's in better shape than the aforementioned fluffy heretic. I feel no artistry in you, but your physical ability holds value. It is beautiful. Thus the flamboyant heretic happily praises me. Oh, stop, I'll blush. Wait, no! I am Mooney of St. Pigeonations. I will defeat you and bring my classmate back with me. Gallant indeed. Prepare yourself for the end, Mr. Bishiki Koji. Did you just call me Bishiki Koji? Did I? Maybe I did. Geez, between you and Mr. Nanaki, a girl just can't get away with a little slip of the tongue around here. And I believe this is the second time you have done so, is it not? Mr. Bishiki-koji... Wait, no, I mean Mr. Nishiki-koji's cheerful tone of voice is suddenly gone. His words now barely audible. This must be what they call the calm before the storm. You are still a child. Or perhaps you do not know. Do you understand what a serious offense it is to misspeak someone's name? Particularly my name. My name is special. Because I am special. It is the only name of its kind. Nishiki Koji. Tori. This is the worst affront imaginable. Oops, did I actually hit it twice? Did not tell you I would make you wish you had never crawled your miserable way to this world if you misspoke it again. A flash fills the room as he shouts. What? What's happening? I think I actually hit the spacebar twice on that one part. I might have missed the line. Whoa, the room's all messed up. What did he do that for? Good thing I got Angel and got out of the way. I'd have been vaporized. Thunder? That can't be it. Some sort of laser weapon. I would rather not think of it as some lowly laser beam. What the fuck? Nishiki Koji Masterpiece X768 Optical Ordnance Imaginal Ray. It is the ultimate weapon, utilizing young Higure's unique physical properties. Is it not beautiful? Angel's physical properties? Must be talking about that. That thing where he draws other people into his fantasies when he gets excited. Okay, yeah, that's right. So the lore of Angel is that if someone is around him too long, the thing is that Angel, he like exudes like some kind of like pheromone or something where it makes people see what he's seeing, or you know, they just get drawn into whatever he's imagining or talking about. Like, I remember in his route in the original Hatoful Boyfriend, when you pursue him and all that, because the main character is around him so much, eventually she's like, oh yeah, I remember everything now. I am Etoblau, and all that stuff, you know, like, and he's like, oh, you finally got your memories back. Yeah. Getting drawn into the Chinibyo life. I have no clue what this game is about, but it seems like a good way to kill time nonetheless. Yeah. Oh! There are two birds attached to the laser. Two birds? Oh, what the fuck? What is this? This must violate some sort of basic avian right. Did you capture manga creators? I suppose is the Ray's first introduction. Very well, I shall explain. The pheasant inflates his chest and begins his lecture. He was angry up until a moment ago, but now that he's talking about his creation, he seems pretty happy. Is his personality that simple? The factor behind Higure's ability to draw those around him into mass hallucinations is abundant in his blood. In other words, with his blood, anyone can have the same power. And so, it came to me to try intensifying an already powerful fantasy and converting it into energy for a weapon most doomous. Doomous? Why am I shivering? What people on this earth have the least love for the world and live for their fantasies the most? Where could I find them? My research was long and arduous, but then I found the answer. Of course, the very best candidates were at Tokyo Big Sight. The manga convention. That's too cruel. How could you use a couple of harmless otaku as weapons to hurt others? Cruel. Whatever do you mean? Inconceivable. It cannot be. How could they not rejoice at becoming a part of my beautiful creation? You keep using that word, but I don't think you know what it means. Hey, Yeiko, welcome. They are like confused paints, to which I have added scheme, sense, artistry. Is it not wonderful? Pretty moe. Moe. That sounds like disgusting paint. Wait, I think it's the first time I've seen otaku who say moe in real life. This weapon is useless. What good is it going to do now? We're not at the war. Releaseless otaku. Useless. Oh no. It has a purpose. A very important one. I'm gonna use this weapon to destroy your school. What? More specifically, what lies beneath your school. Oh, the lab underneath the school, that's right! And one bird there in particular. Is it who I think it is? Mr. Fatbird? Wait, what did we do? Is this revenge for your dead parents? And no, though it is revenge. For me. Or perhaps I should call it a settlement. So it's a personal grudge then, is that it? I don't know what's going on, but I can't just stand by now that I've heard this. I'll stop you, here and now. I like to see you try. Ugh, I can't get close. Otaku truly have amazing imaginations. I can see no limits to their use. Ugh. I can't fight very well while carrying Anghel either. I think I might have to pull out for now. I will stop you, Mr. Nishikikoji. I will. Please, do try. I hope you can come up with something by tomorrow. I've already got all the blood I need from Higure. None can stand in the path of my artistry now. And so I recovered Anghel and fled from the Golden Weekly headquarters. Crazy dream, huh? It was a dream? No, just kidding. It remains a troubling reality. Jeez, don't confuse me like that. It looks like this is more serious than we thought. I don't think any birdie would have expected to find an operation room and a giant laser in the publisher's building. I'm just glad you and Anghel are okay, Mooney. Forgive me. Think that my cursed blood now powers the light of dark judgment. Why would you be donating blood to publishers anyway? Did you notice what was happening, Anghel? No. My consciousness wandered into the great void. In other words, he'd go to a meeting, be stunned, have blood taken, and then go home feeling dazed and anemic. That's too much. How did he not notice? Mr. Nishikikoji said I would have to come up with something by tomorrow. I think that's when he's planning to attack. God dang, first we have the freaking little Christmas Thieves blowing up Sakuya's mansion. Now we have some dude trying to blow up the school. God damn. Who's trying to blow up the freaking lab that's underneath the secret lab that's underneath the school. And we all know one particular bird who works in the underground lab, but he's not there. So, oh god, he doesn't know that he's not there. Because Yuya just said, like, when we're in the infirmary, he said, like, oh yeah, the doctor went off overseas to something. Something is doing, I don't know what. The laser in the office blasted through the floor. It's about as powerful as my starlight kick. He probably has some more powerful version prepared. Maybe he's hoping to destroy the school. That seems likely. Damn. I tried calling the police, but they wouldn't take me seriously at all. Damn. Calling up and saying, excuse me, officer, but there's a comic book editor and he wants to blow up my skull with a giant laser. Probably wouldn't get more than an immediate disconnection. I guess we'll have to defend the school ourselves. It looks like it. Let's have some tea and think about it. I think I'll have peach tea. I don't like melon soda. Ooh, ramen melon flavored? Ugh, I love it. I would like the pulsating blood blessed by earth and sky. Blood orange juice. You three are awfully relaxed. Who is Mr. Nishikikoji trying to get revenge on anyway? Since he's targeting the school, it must be a student or a teacher here, but... It's a little bird. Look at those big ol' eyes. Oh, this is Ryota's dad. So you got another proposal accepted, huh? The second division sure is impressive. Oh, naturally, we are talking about me here after all. I feel terrible for all the biologists here, having to work under an empty-headed bird like you. Oh, this is him when he's younger? I can't see any reason why the biologists here would need pity from you. What's that? Who is he? One of yours? Oh, is this the first time you two have met? This is our newest friend, Isa Soma. Come on, Isa. Say hello to Nishikikoji. I am Isa. A useless leader and researchers who don't even know how to greet their betters. The future of the biology division is the bleakest thing I have ever seen. What are you talking about? Isa's great. He'll probably be the department head someday. I bet you two will get along just fine. Again? My results cannot be inferior to his. This is a dream. Just a bad dream. Isa Soma. I can never claim the spotlight as long as he is here. I must be the best. I have already decided I must. I was worried about that feral, but he was no trouble. Our spheres of research were never overlapped. Nothing good has come of Isa's taking over the division. My beautiful, glorious second optical weapons division. How can its name be so trodden to the ground? Isa's origins are a mystery. Something is definitely not right here. The value they place in him must be mistaken. If only his proposals ever get accepted, my talents will rot in his shadow. This tragedy reeks of deceit and intrigue. I have no wish for depravity and decay. I shall gladly leave. The next day. Today is Mr. Nishikikoji's silly destroy St. Pigeonations with a giant laser day. We have to protect our school. Oh, it's Yuya. Salutations, mon ami. This is Sakazaki. I'm in front of the Golden Weekly HQ. Over. Report situation. Everything's as you predicted. There's a giant laser inside the building. It's installed on the roof, and I think they're adjusting the aim. Take a look with the telescope. You're preparing already? Where'd I put the telescope? Bit of check with speed in such a situation is... Here, use this. Thank you. You're always so well prepared, Sakuya. Let's see. The building should be over... Oh, that's huge. It appears to be charging up. What is wrong with Japan's public security forces? Why is it able to have a weapon like that? My thoughts exactly. Given the size... I knew it! He's got even more otaku hooked up than the two I saw yesterday. Holy shit. This is too much. If he turns the fantasies and delusions of that many otaku into power for a weapon, it might just be unstoppable. We could be obliterated at any moment. What is a situation like this called again? Oh, wait, whoops, hold on. What are situations like this called again? Attention or die? Emergencies. Yes, those. Should even remember basic English terminology. Humans, I swear. Anyway, we need to prepare. Aren't you on defense? Leave observation to me and return to your station. Yes, sir. That's right. I have the extremely important job defending from whatever attack comes our way. This is a real battle. If we fail, the school burns. My blood is boiling already. Ah, Lily, we're waiting for you. Hurry! We need to get ready. Sorry to keep you waiting. The hour of judgment draws near. We must disrupt the light of dark judgment with arcane waves. Yeah, sure, whatever. Angel, Ryota, Mr. Nanaki, and I are on defense. Time for Operation Pretty Cool Shield. Fight fire with fire, and hallucinogenic Filipino dump powers with hallucinogenic Filipino dump powers. If Mr. Nishikikoji can power his weapon with Angel's abilities, we can fight him off with those same abilities. If we try hard enough and believe in each other, Angel's powers can make us all into magical girls. Oh my gosh, this is where we're going. Hatoful boyfriend, yes, time for best sleep in the world. You came in just in time where we're about to become magical girls, apparently. Using the power of Filipino bird dove powers. Hallucinogenic powers, yeah. Ryota is core gray. Mr. Nanaki is core light gray. And I'm core dark gray. And Angel's the fairy who granted the pretty core girls their mighty powers, Haraka. With the four of us together, we can raise a pretty core barrier to protect the school from Mr. Nishikikoji's nefarious plans. Are we really gonna save the school with a joke like this? This isn't a joke. This is pretty core. I'm not sure, Lily. Would a pretty core shout like that? I shall invoke the defensive right of old. Shiny, pretty core feel. Angel's giving it his all. We just have to believe in each other, okay? And let us breathe in the hallucinogenic pheromones that he's exuding. We can do this. Okay, so, Hayden, you probably don't know, but in the OG Hatoful boyfriend, Angel is a bird with the one with the bleeding look. You know, that little, like, bleeding plumage in his chest. Like, he has, like, a unique ability of exuding hallucinogenic pheromones, where if you're around him too much, you start kind of being drawn into it, into whatever he's talking about. So whatever delusion and Chunibyo shit that he says and stuff, you start believing it and seeing it. Yeah. And this Nishikikoji guy, the golden pheasant, he was basically drawing his blood and using it to power an otaku laser weapon that he's aiming at the school. So, yeah, he's gonna blow up the school with a laser. And so, the idea was, okay, so if he's using that, then we'll just use Angel too, and then, you know, with the power of delusions, we'll fight back against the laser. This game is so stupid, it's great. How I found this? I literally found this originally because of the original Hatoful boyfriend. I remember stumbling across, like, an old, like, Let's Play of it. It was years ago when I saw this. I think it might still be up. I remember the channel name was called Aesthetic Gamer. And he was doing, like, you know, like, just one run of Hatoful boyfriend. And it's because of him that I kind of gave the teacher here a stupid voice, because I just can't help but imagine that voice, because he gave that guy a stupid voice when he was reading it. And I remember as I was playing and watching him play, I was like, I want to try this game, and I got the original. Played through it, got all the routes done, and I'm pretty sure I got all the achievements. And then, out came Holiday Star, which they said it's more of a visual novel, but I thought, you know what? AOG was pretty great. I'm gonna go into this. Alright, this is time. So, which the original, it was actually a dating sim, by the way. That the Hatoful boyfriend was originally a dating sim. So you would date these birds. You were a human girl dating birds. Well, apparently sentient birds, because, you know, they're able to talk, they can think, they can feel, so, yeah. And it's funny because, as with some dating games, where if you don't really commit to pursuing someone, bad things happen. Yeah, it was kind of the same here. I remember trying to, you know, do that to see what would happen, and literally someone, like, there's someone in the lore, there's someone, like, saying, like, oh, this human girl, like, we've been monitoring her, but she isn't trying to get along with birds. We have to kill her. Yeah. It's some fucking weird shit. But it kind of makes sense because you're, like, the main character is, like, one of the very few humans still alive. Apparently a disease wiped out most of them, and she's like one of the few remaining that are like immune, I guess, to it. Immune, or she just happened to survive it and the disease just like passed by. Kind of like a Planet of the Apes when that the simian flu, you know, like killed most of the humans, but there's still some humans still around on the live who somehow evaded catching it. At least, you know, early on, yeah. It's something like that. Makes sense for a Steam meme game. Yep, indeed. And I'll be honest, it's been so long since I read Holiday Star that I kind of forgot like exactly what happens. I remember some bits and pieces, but I forgot like all the how out there it gets. Hatoful, the original Hatoful Orphan, I definitely remember like a good chunk of it, but not Holiday Star. I think it's because I only read it one time and that was it. Just wait until you try Class of '09 potential. Oh, I do have that. Yeah, I bought Class of '09. Do not play the flip side if you do. Oh, okay. I think that was the one they said was bad, huh? I know I bought Class of '09 though. It's in my library somewhere. I just haven't streamed it or read it. I haven't played it personally. But I am saving it for a stream. Anyway. Let me drink some water before I start. Okay. An excellent day. Hardly a cloud obscures Japan's lovely face, and every corner and recess of Little Dove City is laid bare before me. The ghosts of the past which have pained me these long years. That damnable partridge who was always in my way. An institution which let my genius wither. It is time to say farewell to them all. I shall wash them clean away, and then it will be time to step into a brand new world of imagination. As the sun rises above, a new... Chief Editor, sir, should we set the deadline for this year's New Face Award to the end of March? Like last year? Oh, yes. Also, we've got Takakashi Po doing the announcement card, so make sure to follow up with him. Got it, thanks, sir. Where was I again? Anyway, this is not only revenge. This is a ceremony which I must undergo to usher in my new self. Tremble, Philistines! Be awed by the artistry of my beautiful creation. It has a weird foot focus. Oh no. Oh my god. I'll expect an apology in the next world. Isasoma! It's starting! Come on, Angel! Light of magic and hope that twists throughout this world. Grant the chosen ones the power to defend this land. Pretty core, open my Hato! Oh my god, here we go. A single flower blooming in the asphalt road. Poor gray. A single flower swaying in the exhaust fumes. Cool light gray. A single flower. Shredded by the BB gun's rage. Yeah, this is what it said. Shredded by the BB gun's rage. Core dark gray. We want to become seniors here and graduate. What the? Did it freeze? Oh, okay, that was weird. It lagged. Alright. We won't let you destroy our school. I just finished grading proficiency tests, and it was a lot of work. Couldn't you at least wait until after I return them? I don't really want to think about how I did on my proficiency test, so I guess even if the school got destroyed, it wouldn't be all that. You mustn't let your heart waver, Edoblau. Oh my god, even he's wearing the name. Oh, right. I was scared about my tests. It would be worse to let our school be blown away. Mr. Nishiki Koji, your plot ends here. Pretty core barrier! Oh my god. It's holding! We can do it! We can save the school! Ah, I see. You recover remarkably quickly, Higuri Angel. Or perhaps you remain able to manifest delusions even when weakened. Do you really think I didn't have a backup plan? Uh-oh. Magical Go Pitches Nasty now. Prepare to trigger the fangirls. Oh my god. What? Something's happening, Lily. Oh, what is it? He's adding power. The second attack will come soon. Oh my god.
Sunder racing Dub Uki Moe. 7 pink pelican Moe.
Oh my god. Oh, the ring, Yaoi. The first wave was just a ranging shot. I've got more than just moe-loving pigs, after all. I've heard that the fantasies of fangirls far surpass those of any fanboy. Oh no, you know, he's not wrong. You know what they say? A guy will say his fetishes are like, oh yeah, it's so out there, hear me out, and it turns out, no, it's not that bad. But then you hear a girl's fantasies, like, what the fuck? They'll show you that they want to be destroyed by a monster. So, yeah. Watch him be destroyed, yeah. Oh, okay. Whoa. Hurry, we need to block it! Uh-oh. Ah, it's too much, Core Dargri. Well, you do seem to be getting squeezed. So my evil half. It surely does have the power to destroy this world. We can't give up. We have to defend the school. We're the only ones who can. Ooh, everything's all sparkly. Oh no.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas! We can't give up yet. Cool, we cannot. Merry Christmas! We have to help the pretty cores with our miracle pigeon light. Oh my god. Woo! You can do it, pretty cores. Thanks, Oko-san. Don't give up! The power of belief. Here we go. You can do it! You gotta believe. You are pretty core. I can hear everyone cheering us on. Pretty cores are warriors of love. Your kindness makes us stronger. It's very reassuring, isn't it? Huh. You still resist. Pitiful. Allow me to end it for you. Remove all limiters. Output to maximum. Isn't it gonna like make it blow up?
He's Cinder and noble, and so must be the Uke. You dumb newbie. Everybody knows racing dove and tree sparrow is practically canon. But others are so hot. Blackwing, stilt, and pink pelican is the best.
What is this? Why is the energy converting becoming so unstable? You underestimate the power of of the fangirl imagination. Your time of judgment has come. You who would have used the blood of the Crimson Angel of Judecca to sate your greed. Golden Wing Messenger. Dear spirits of light, gather and strike his golden hue. Shining pretty core burst. Ah! We did it! We did it, Angel! We deflected the otaku laser! Look, the Golden Weekly building is practically destroyed! Oh god, we blew it up! Yes, that bundle evil has been checked. They probably won't be back in business for a little while. Did we just commit a war crime, or...? I wasn't sure we could... Well, I mean, to be fair, he did it first, so... I wasn't sure we could do it. I'm so glad the school is okay. This was my sin. I should have realized sooner that he meant to harvest my blood for evil. Forgive me. That sells it. No, I'm gonna have to look at the game on Steam later. Stupid and layers through and through. Yeah. Don't worry about it, Angel. All's well that ends well. It was Mr. Nishikikoji's fault anyway. It's wrong for an adult to go around tricking high school students like that. Try not to get tricked by any more bad grown-ups, okay? Yes, I shall carve this lesson into my crimson chest, Sage of Nightmares. I did not account for this in my calculations. My creation was perfect. It was the materials that failed me. This fangirl's fantasies were dreadful. No one told me their energies would be so unharmonious. It wouldn't have broken down if it weren't for those fangirls. Oh well. No doubt he saw the power of my artistry. This was a declaration of war. Golden Weekly Chief Editor Nishiki Koji Tori speaking.
Ah, Mr. Nishikikoji. This is very childish and irresponsible of you, understand? I want you to think about what you've done.
Shut up. This isn't over yet.
Wow, even his closing lines sound like something a movie villain would say after his evil organization is destroyed and he has no chance of winning. When did you get him to give you his number? Anyway, it looks like he'll probably retreat for now. Hopefully we won't see him again anytime soon. I guess this means your manga is back to square one, Angel. But don't worry, I know you can do it. Be not afraid, Edoblow. The star that shines within my soul has not yet lost its luster. You always try your best, so I'm sure you'll debut someday. And I'll be there when you do. Now then. Salutations, mon ami. Good work. Yuya, how do things look over there? I hope no one's killed? Don't worry, the building is badly damaged, but we've already extracted everyone who was kidnapped from the big site. We've got it from here. Good work. Thanks, Yuya. So even that mongrel can make himself useful once in a while. He has all sorts of shady connections, so he's really nice to have around in situations like this. Looks like everything's settled. Actually, who was Mr. Nishikikoji trying to get revenge on? Maybe I'll call him up and ask later. Oh dear. Am I letting myself catch cold? Perhaps I should have brought an extra sweater. It wasn't even there. Fallen Chronicles, Absolute Zero. Bean. And that is chapter 2. Oh, whoops. Maybe not that. Go back. Okay, so that was chapter 1, Christmas Thieves. Chapter 2 was Angel. And chapter 3, a solar eclipse, I think. The day the night slept. Dazzling night on dreaming star. Ruler of the stars, the dreaming king. The path to his kingdom quietly wakens in the sleeping night sky. We must not miss the train. We cross the glowing river. We follow the obsidian map into the world of shadows. Please enter your name. Okay. Ugh. Where's the mouse? There we go. Oh god, okay, fine. I'll just manually... Mooney... Lily. Ha. Yeah, Japanese-wise, that's fine, yeah. Where a crime implies there are witnesses, you should look to change that. These bird PNGs are killing me, yeah. Negeki? I am not here. It's almost the end of the year. Negeki just... Oh wait, what? I am not here. Oh wait, no, that's him saying... Okay, so I am not here, that's him saying it. It's almost the end of the year, and Negeki just came out to me. What do you... I believe I am what you would refer to as a ghost, bound to the place of my death. Or something like that. I only ever see him in the library, but I just thought he was a shut-in. I never expected this. I've seen 1,000 wonders in my time, but even I'm a little surprised. Of course, he's still Negeki. It's not like we can't be together anymore. No matter who or what he is, he's still my friend. This won't change anything. You are very strange, Miss Lily. Shouldn't you pick your friends a little more carefully? What are you talking about? I can be friends with a ghost if I want. I ain't afraid of ghosts. That's all for today. See you all tomorrow. Half days always remind you that it's the end of the semester, huh? Indeed. There is perhaps a week left. Aw, that's so lonely. I'm gonna stay in class 2-3 a little longer. Ooh, Oko-san feels lonely too. Fun fact, Oko-san is actually, like, his model is based on the creator's, like, actual pet bird pigeon. So yeah, this is, like, actually her bird. And she put this in. Oko-san does not want to be thrown out of this classroom. Why not repeat a year if you want to stay that much? Repeating a year in high school would be a little much. You don't mind, Sakuya? You don't feel sad that we might all split up at the end of the year? Not at all. Group mentality is for the weak. I guess I'm one of the weak then. I hope we'll all be in the same class again next year. With Mr. Nanaki.
Well, I hope I see you all in the spring too.
The year's almost over, meaning I'm almost through at the library too. I should be heading over there about now.
Oh, could you wait a moment?
Huh? We're not done?
Oh, sorry. I forgot to tell you all something. They'll be opening the school the night after tomorrow.
Opening the school? At night? Is it some sort of school-wide bravery challenge? A grand tournament of guts to close the year. Perfect to make the blood boil and the flesh crawl. Think of the memories we'll make. I don't want to make those memories.
Unfortunately, that's not it. It's the Astronomy Club's activity night.
The Astronomy Club? Meaning, the Astronomy Club used to do a lot of serious observation, but after a while their activities evolved into bonfire mixer parties. After a long and circuitous tale, they turned into a cult and worshipped the bonfire as a god, and the student council had to enact punitive measures. What the fuck? How did you let this happen? How did you turn a club into a cult?
Oh my goodness.
If you want to hear more about their story, go buy that thing and listen to it. You know, the thing. The one that isn't out in English.
Oh, are they talking about like a drama CD maybe?
Will people even know what to buy from that description, Mooney? Go! It's stealth marketing. Stealth marketing.
It didn't sound very stealthy to me.
A true samurai is never stealthy. So the Astronomy Club has started having activities again.
Funny enough, in the OG Hatoful Boyfriend, like the first game, they do make a mention of bird watching being a club. I'll let you guys think about what that means in this type of world. That's right. Well, the bonfires are still banned. Damn, the bonfires. There's gonna be a total lunar eclipse that night. We decided to open up the roof so everyone could see. You don't need to be a member of the Astronomy Club to come. Everyone's welcome.
A total lunar eclipse? That sounds exciting. Who knows when another one will happen? I think I'll go.
Oh, it's a lunar eclipse. I thought it was a solar one.
I heard there's gonna be a radical lunar eclipse in the Geki.
It's a total lunar eclipse, Miss Sully. Not a radical lunar eclipse. Oh. The Geki stares like the frigid wind of a Siberian winter night. When do you usually stream anyways with someone on the East Coast? Oh, unfortunately, I stream 8 p.m. on the West Coast, because I'm on the West. So that would mean 11 p.m. for you, unfortunately, yeah. So I understand that for those who are on the East Coast, or even in the middle, my streams will run a little late. So it's also understandable that, you know, if you can't make it to watch the stream, you can still watch the VOD. You know, it'll be there. So, yeah, just, I don't take offense, basically, when people don't make it or anything. Don't get me wrong, it's still nice to see people, obviously. So long as they're chill. That's all I'm saying. I've had a few who are a little weird, and I had to get rid of them. So. I had to stay up a little late just to hear. It's almost 3 a.m. Oh. Oh, thank you for watching, Club. As Legends of Enchantress said, I'm surrounded by perverts. Oh, Legends of Enchantress, it's so good. Have you ever seen one, Nageki? Perhaps. I may have, or I may not have. I do not remember. When you are destroying sleeping schedules, I destroy everyone's sleeping schedules, including my own. I suppose he did only just realize that he's dead a few days ago. His memory must still be foggy. They're opening the school at night the day after tomorrow, so we can see it. Want to watch it with me, Nageki? We could have a moon viewing party in the library. If the moon's going to be eclipsed, I'm not sure how much of a moon viewing party that would be. Won't we have a better view from the roof anyway? Oh wait, no, oops, that's not, I thought that was me, or my character. Won't we have a better viewing from the roof anyway? Oh, yeah, it is gonna be open after all. But can you get out of here? If it's the roof, then yes. Whoa, hold on. What, really? Are you trapped in here? Perhaps I didn't tell you. I can't leave the library. But I can move straight up and down. See the chemistry lab directly underneath us, for instance. Mobility, vertical only. That's amazing! I'll have to train my legs so that one day I can move like that too. So you'll be able to join us on the roof? Yep. Yay! That's amazing, Nageki. Really? I'm not sure I see what good it does us. Oh, just think about it. We can go sunbathing on the roof during lunch breaks and stuff. I'm getting excited already. I suppose so. But you're always taking naps on the library windowsill anyway, so I don't think it'll be all that different. Jeez, Nageki, isn't a change of scene supposed to be romantic? Anyway, let's watch the eclipse together. If you want to? Well, alright. Yay! Yay! You're awfully enthusiastic. Of course I am. I can't wait. I can't wait. Student who has fun is more fun than the ones that are vain. The times the student was activated. Oh, okay. Got it. Important notice. Please be aware. What? This episode contains spoilers for the Inugami clan by Yukomizo Seishi. Yasu did it. What? If you're reading it or plan to read it, you may want to wait until after that to play this game. Otherwise, enjoy the ride. Okay. I wasn't expecting that, but okay. The promised night of the total lunar eclipse. And not a cloud in the sky. Perfect for a moon viewing party. I'm not sure it's exactly moon viewing party, but I am glad it's clear. Weather report said it might get cloudy after all. It's cold up here, so make sure to stay warm, everyone. I see you brought a blanket, sir. Yes, this blanket always helps me relax. Already falling asleep. Wake up, you fool! Aren't you supposed to be the chaperone? Looks like the regular crew is all here. Meeting up in the school at night like this is so exciting. Let Narcolepsy-sensei sleep. Ooh! It is a full moon! Oko-san's Bestial heritage awakens! Ooh, cool! Can you feel your Bestial inner selves calling, Mooney? Nageki? My Bestial inner nature? Or inner self? I don't think I have one. I can't, Oko-san! My hunter-gatherer blood boils! Looking at you, I almost wonder if there really was a time when humans ruled the earth, Miss Lily. Wait, what? Okay. Cool, cool. Oko-san thinks Mooney is probably not a human. No, I am a human. Can the others even see him? Oko-san doesn't seem to be having any trouble, but I've heard that animals can see ghosts, so maybe the same is true of older breeds? What about Ryota? Oh, hi, Nageki. I thought you only ever showed up in the library. Indeed. You can see him just fine. Maybe Ryota and I are attuned with the paranormal? Sakuya. Is there really someone there? Yep. You can't see him? Kinda skinny morning dove? I'm not surprised. Most birds haven't paid any attention to me until now. I'm not sure I believe it. Is this a joke? No! Though if it were, I bet you'd fall for it completely. Ooh, only birds who are pure of heart can see him. Oko-san is pure. Okay, you only gotta head up. Alright. Thanks for dropping by, something. Hopefully I can come up with a better name for that. Sleep well and pigeon living friends, yep. See you later. What? You mean to mock me, filthy mongrel? Ah, jeez, don't fight, you two. Doves aren't usually nocturnal, are they? Why do they all have so much energy? Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! They used to have too much energy as well. I had hoped they would calm down once Christmas was past, but it would seem that they become excited in response to any sort of special event. Doctor, you're here to see the eclipse too? I suppose I am. It is certainly an interesting phenomenon, and these two insisted on seeing it. Merry Christmas! It's hide and seek! Mr. Moon is playing hide and seek! Well, everyone seems to be having fun. It's almost midnight. Look at the sky, everyone. It should start soon.
Nageki! Nageki! It's starting!
You don't need to shout. I can hear you perfectly well. It bothers the neighbors. Oh, it's the middle of the night. I forgot.
Nageki?
Can I sit next to you? Go ahead. I can't tell if his feathers are warm or cold. I can barely even tell that I'm touching them at all. Could be just my imagination. But sitting here, gazing up at the night sky, he looks happier than usual. Seeing his face makes me feel warm inside. This must all be my imagination. The eclipse is starting. Whoa. I can see no one else on the train. It is very quiet. Is this the last train? It's dark outside. I look up and address the dove leaning his head out the window opposite. Don't stick your head out too far, Nageki. I won't. It looks so strange outside. What are those lights flowing by? Are we next to a river? I think so. The River of Stars, that is. The River of Stars? The Milky Way. Those are stars you see. Oh, so that's it. I see blue stars and green ones, and all colors. There are indeed a great variety. What the fuck happened? Nageki takes a black planisphere out from somewhere and points at it. We're here. Here's Cygnus. Cygnus. Is that a constellation? That's right. Maybe you know it as a swan. Oh, yes. I know that one. So Cygnus is the swan. I never knew. The bright one we just passed is Deneb. I think we'll see Alberio in a few minutes. You know a lot, Nageki. I was always told that every hunter-gatherer needs to be able to find Polaris. But other than that, I don't know any of them. If we pass its tail and are nearing the head, we must be traveling from north to south. But the swan is the summer constellation. It's a little early for us to be seeing it from the northern hemisphere. It's still the third semester after all. Wait, Nageki. When did we get onto this train? Who knows. Where are we going? I don't know. And the train is going through outer space? It would seem so. What do we do? We're finally on a date in outer space and I forgot my spacesuit. What will happen if I go into a vacuum without a spacesuit on? Will I explode? The window's been open the entire time. Close it, Nageki! Before we explode! Calm down, Miss Lily. It's alright. This is probably just a dream. A dream? Oh, that's right. Nageki can move vertically, but he still can't leave the school. There's no way he could be on a train together. Or we could be on a train together. What were we doing? Astronomy. Oh, right. We were watching the eclipse on the roof with everyone. Does this mean we fell asleep in the middle of the eclipse? Perhaps. It's a little bit cliche, but you could try pinching your cheek. Oh, yes. It doesn't hurt. Feels kind of unsatisfying. I feel the same as always, but if you don't feel normal, this must be a dream. I see. That's too bad. Going on a trip with you would be so much fun, but it's just a dream. I don't mind if it is. Continue staring out the window at the pale stars. He seems more open than usual. I guess he's right. We should enjoy ourselves, even if it is just a dream. We'll be checking tickets now. Please have them ready as the conductor comes by. Whoa. Oh. Alright. Trying to bring out that accent. Howdy there. Please show me your tickets. The conductor appears without a sound. I never felt him coming. He's as good as the doctor. Wait, have I met you somewhere before? Could be. I see too many people every day to know. I really feel like I've seen him somewhere before. Maybe it's just a coincidence. I think he might be deaf. Anyway, tickets please. tickets? You mean we need to pay to ride the train even though it's a dream? Oh, I see you have a scorpion flame, sir. The planisphere gets you on for free. Wow, you get a free ride, Nageki? He's scary. I don't remember getting this anywhere. Of course not. Scorpion flame is a treasure passed down only to the chosen ones. Space can be a dangerous place for someone without one of these. Take good care of it. Never, ever, ever give it to anyone, no matter how they ask. Alright. There's a firecracker from what a middle schooler might use in a science fair project. It looks antique and valuable. The stars aren't printed on the surface, and instead glitter almost with their own light. Are those real gemstones? And you, miss? You don't have a planisphere, do you? I need to pay a fare too? Of course you do. Only the one with the planisphere gets on for free. What a financially troubling dream. Well, what do I do? Do I have anything I could use as a ticket? Here! Bob White look. What is that? It's the fortune I drew at the temple on New Year's. You've been holding on to it for a while. Ah, that's a ticket for the green car. It is? You can stay if you want, but you could move to the celebrity car. See you around. What a convenient dream. The train will be stopping for a few minutes to wait for signals. So there are traffic signals in outer space. It would seem so, though one would think that with so much room, they could arrange it so that the train would never have to stop. Yeah. Oh, Nageki. There's a station. We aren't really trying to get anywhere anyway. Want to get off? A station? Didn't they just say we're stopping to wait for signals? But there's a platform and everything. Look, it says Southern Cross Line, the King's Station. Let's get off. Alright, let's go. Ooh. Pretty. Wow, it's wonderful. It's like we're in a fairy tale. What a pretty town, Nageki. I'm getting excited already. Indeed. It's almost like we're dreaming. We are. We can look around a little, right? Let's see what there is to see and then get back on the train. It's not like we're heading anywhere in particular, after all. Oh, that's true, but the station's gone. Huh? I turn around, and the station is indeed gone. The aged platform has disappeared, leaving only the palely glowing tracks running off into the distance. Huh. Maybe this is like that thing in adventure games where we can't leave until we've completed some more events? Who knows. We can't leave the star for now anyway. In that case, we'll just have to see its sights until it's sorry. Where do you want to go, Nageki? We don't have a map, so should we just wander around? I don't think the planisphere will help us find our way around this star. I'm fine with anywhere. Anywhere you want to go, Miss Lily. So I get to be his escort. Leave it to me. My hunter-gatherer instincts are telling me... Excuse me. Whoa. You must be guests from far away. Welcome to the Holiday Star. We are addressed by a somewhat vague-looking dove. He must be a local? This is the Holiday Star? There's the title drop. That's right, Holiday Star. A happy name. Very happy indeed. We celebrate a holiday which never ends. This is a happy star. This must be your first time here. Why not go pay your respects to the ruler of this planet? The Dreaming King, our lord. Oh, we're meeting the king already? What a forward king he must be. Is that palace in the distance where he lives? Yes, it is. If you head straight for the light atop its tower, you will be there before you know it. Getting invited to see the king as soon as we arrive is definitely VIP treatment. Let's go. Whoa, look at that. Okay. The palace was impressive from the outside. It's even more kingly on the inside. The citizen we talked to earlier said the king would be in here, but... His Royal Highness the King! Whoa. Vaguely bird mic, okay. Hello, I am the king. Did he just announce himself? Maybe that's how they do things around here. The crowned bird sets himself down on his magnificent throne. He doesn't quite seem dignified. Or maybe he seems a little humble, or... at any rate, he's a very forward king. You are the king? Yes. The king is the king of the star. He's very assertive and in an extremely plain way. The king asks, are you from the outside? You have a very nice planisphere. Yes, we're from Little Dove Hachiman City, from St. Pigeon Nations. It sparkles and is pretty. The king thought he would like it. This? That's so rude. How can you ask for someone's things as soon as you meet them? Are you a selfish character, Mr. King? That was too harsh, Miss Lily. You made the king sad. He's kind of a wimpy king. You can't have this still. I was told not to give it to anyone. I'm sorry. Well, the king does not mind. The king is not crying. The king asked, would you listen to the king's request instead? Request? The king and his people are troubled. Troubled by the new restaurant at the edge of the Crystal Forest. I would think that restaurants opening at a tourist straw would be perfectly normal. Birds who go into the new restaurant don't come out. They go in, but they never come out. Once they go in, they don't come back out. Those who come out can't go back in. Do you understand? So people are disappearing inside the restaurant? Well, this got creepy awfully quickly. The king was very scared. The king cried. The king asked you, who have come from outside, if you can investigate. I guess wandering travelers will always get asked to run errands if they talk to the king, no matter where and when they are. What do you think, Nageki? Should we accept? We don't have other plans. This could kill some time. Investigation which smacks of intrigue and danger could kill some time? You're awfully bold, Nageki. I like the cut of your jib. Understood, Mr. King. Leave it to us. Okay, off we go into the forest. The Crystal Forest, apparently. We've been walking, following the king somewhat in exact directions for about half an hour. Is this the Crystal Forest the king mentioned? There do appear to be crystals. Of course, with everything in the kingdom as sparkly as it is, this forest really doesn't stand out at all. Oh wait. That is correct. This is the Crystal Forest. Huh? Jeez, you startled me. Doesn't anyone near know how to make their presence known beforehand? Is this the Crystal Forest? Then the restaurant should be nearby. Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Oh. Happy New Year! Huh? Happy New Year! Miru Kaku are hungry. Whoa, wait. Miru Kaku! What's wrong? Did you suddenly turn to New Year's characters? You do realize New Year's Day is over already too, right? Merry Christmas. That's true. Merry Christmas. Miru and Kaku felt lonely because everyone forgot about Christmas. Merry Christmas! But Christmas will always live on in Miru and Kaku's hearts. Oh good. It would really be a little much for them to suddenly change themes that soon after being introduced. Do you know those white things? Oh, right. You never met them. They're Miru and Kaku. They're white things. They look kind of like doves, but aren't. How vague. Well, I don't really know just what they are yet either, to be honest. That's fine. I'm Nageki. Nice to meet you too. Merry Christmas! Nageki, Nageki! Nice to meet you. Anyway, I hadn't expected to see even you two in this dream. What are you doing? Are you still looking for trees? Merry Christmas. No, me and Kaku have a terrible problem. Me and Kaku are hungry. Merry Christmas! Hungry, hungry! So me and Kaku are going to the restaurant. Yay! No, wait! Too late. Me and Kaku vanished deep into the forest. This must be another one of those flags. After them! And so Nageki and I ran through the forest after the disastrously hungry Miru and Kaku. Oh. Hang on. I have a bad feeling about this.
This is the restaurant me and Kaka were headed for then. The sign says Chateau Sugar. I have a terrible feeling about this. That name can't be a coincidence. Or maybe it's just my imagination. Well, if this is the restaurant the king was talking about, we need to investigate. Nageki looks to me as if asking what we should do next. March straight in the front door, of course. It doesn't look like a restaurant. A passage, door, and a sign. It's a little plain. Maybe they're closed? The signpost says, "The shop has many orders. Please be patient." Huh? Does that mean there are a lot of customers, so we might have to wait? There isn't anywhere for a queue, though. What do we do, Nageki? What if it's reservation only? We're here as investigators. I don't think we need a reservation. Oh, right. Let's keep going. That sign can't stop me. I can't read. We open the door to reveal an identical plain corridor. Another door, another sign, and Miru and Kaku in a bucket. Merry Christmas! Warm and steamy, warm and steamy. Well, what are you two doing? Taking a bath? Merry Christmas! Following instructions. Look, slowly. Nageki points to the sign. Please clean yourselves here. How sanitary. This restaurant must cater to celebrities. So we may hope. Merry Christmas! Next room, yay! Miru and Kaku looking a little glossier than usual. Glossier. Head through the door. This place is like an onion. Go further in and it looks exactly the same. There's another sign as well. Please rub this cream onto your hands, feet, and face from the tips of your feathers all the way into your skin. Cream? For eating? I've never been to a high-class restaurant before. Do celebrities always put on moisturizer before eating? Merry Christmas! Rimuru Kaku! They're covered in it! Merry Christmas! On to the next room with excitement and dampness! Yay! They run through the door still covered in the cream. Oh dear, the living footprints. And surprise, surprise, it's another passageway with another sign. All those orders must have been hard to follow. What a pity. So then, that one that said there were a lot of orders didn't mean orders to the restaurant, but orders from the restaurant, yes. I'm not taking instructions from some greasy diner. I do what I want. This is the last order. Please rub the salt all over your bodies. Oh, so the cream was actual, like, cooking cream. Salt? On top of the cream. Celebrities do some pretty weird stuff. This would be torture if you had a paper cut or something. Merry Christmas! Ow, ow, it's in my eye. Are you two okay? No, they're not okay. Cream, salt, and tears. I almost feel bad for the four. It is in a rather sorry state now. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. But that was the last one. Merry Christmas! Me and Kaka get to eat now, yay! They go into the next room, there'll be a trail of salt and sadness. The chatter will probably have a nervous breakdown. A sign, Miss Lily. Huh? There's more written on it. We're so sorry for all that. You did very well. Now go ahead. We'll be so happy to have you for dinner. Well, that ended on an awfully polite note. You think so? It says they'll be happy to have us. See? Polygamy is a terrible thing. Nageki stares at me coldly. Stop it! Leave a hole!
You are reading have you to mean have you over. Yes? I suppose so? What else would it mean? What does it mean to have something for dinner, Miss Lily? I think it means Mino Kako or the main course. What? Oh no! Thanks for the explanation. Now we need to hurry. Coming through! Passage from the entrance leads straight into the kitchen? This is a bit much. Oh. Ow, wow! They're being boiled! Are you two? No, they're not okay. This bath is too hot. Can't they turn it down a little? It looks like we're in time. Wait just a minute, you two. I'll have the temperature down in no time, and then you can enjoy your bath. Oh my, you're noisy. Are you with them? Oh, of course. I knew it'd be you. Does your cruelty know no bounds even in dreams, Doctor? Why can't you at least be nice while I'm asleep? Do you not think I should behave in your dreams as you would expect me to? I guess so, but... Now then, it is not yet your turn. May I ask you to be quiet while you wait? Also, it appeared that you had not followed all the instructions. Please return to the entrance and start over. He has a knife, Miss Lily. Let's get out of here. Humans would be scared of a butter knife like that. Wait. Humans who'd be scared of a butter knife like that died out long ago. Don't worry, Nageki, I can handle this. What should I do? Okay, wait. This is the part where I need to save. What should I do? I remember in the picture... It had him holding the cleaver like in his right wing, so maybe the left? Legendary left Tempest uppercut. Take this! Legendary left Tempest uppercut! Ugh. Haha! I knew you were weak on your right side, Doctor! Know the enemy and you need not fear the results of 100 battles, huh? Ugh. I had not accounted for this. I did not expect a human as strong as you to come to the restaurant. We'll be taking Miru and Kaku back now. And you're closing this restaurant. You've been making the king worry, you know. Very well. I shall defer to your impressive physique. Don't worry. I shall spend some time coming up with a new way of harvesting ingredients. He's not even trying to hide the fact that he's aiming to be back open soon. Make sure you get permission from the king when you reopen, okay? Okay, so we just smacked him and then we're good. That's it for that, then. Yep. Are you okay, Miru, Kaku? Yeah, see, that's what the picture has, holding the cleaver in the right hand. Merry Christmas! Miru and Kaku are warm and steamy. Merry Christmas! Me and Miru and Kaku got to eat the vegetables from the bath. They're still a little on the rare side. That's good. Merry Christmas! Miru and Kaku are going to go burn off some calories now. Yay! Some people just never slow down. Ugh, I'm so hungry. And to be hungry used to be sad. Ryuji? Oh my, a restaurant. Wait, no, don't go in. Huh? What's wrong? No, you can't go in there. It's closed right now. What? No. And I thought I would finally get to eat some corn. The king thought this restaurant was suspicious. You aren't from around here, are you? No, I'm not. I'm a migrant. I'm on a journey now. A journey? Did you come here on the train, sir? Yes, that's right. I've never seen this star before, so I decided to look around. Journeys are wonderful. So many things to see. But being hungry is terrible. It makes me so sad. I suppose I'll keep looking for food then. Goodbye. Nageki and I watched the migrant wander back into the forest. If he'd been 5 minutes earlier, he might have ended up on the spit. A lucky fellow. Definitely. Or maybe unlucky, because I'm pretty sure the doctor, you know, admires Ryuji, so I don't think he would do anything to Ryuji. And so we solved the case of the vanishing restaurant goers. What do we do now? Or without a goal again? We should probably go report to the king. He must still be worried. Oh, of course. Let's go back to the palace now then. We'll be walking more. Is that okay with you, Nageki? Yes, I like walking with you. He's so quiet, I hadn't realized. I'm glad he's enjoying himself anyway. When I think of it, being able to go on a journey and walk around outside like this must be like a dream come true for him. It is a dream after all. Huh. Wouldn't it be nice if this dream lasted forever, Nageki? We'll wake up when morning comes. It has to end eventually. I know. But until then, I want to keep walking around with you, Miss Lily. Me too. For now, we can walk back to the king's palace. The king said that will not be necessary. Oh, you're here? It's the forward king. You appear out of nowhere just like your citizens, Mr. King. Your Majesty, we defeated the owner of the restaurant. The restaurant is closed now, so there's nothing more to worry about. The king is very grateful. Thank you, guests from far away. Thank you. You're welcome. King would like to reward you. Please accept the king's gift. A red crystal? Wow, what a pretty gem. What kind is it? A garnet. Oh wait, oops, I thought it was the king talking. A garnet. The name comes from the French word for pomegranate. It looks a little bit like a pomegranate, I guess. But the king is still troubled. The king asks, will you listen to the king's next request? You must be having an awful lot of trouble for how peaceful this planet seems. What do you think, Nageki? We don't have anything else to do, do we? I'll let you decide. Well, heroes are supposed to complete the quest set before them, right? What is your next request, Mr. King? The flowers in the garden are going to be blown away. Blown away? Is there a typhoon coming? The garden is going to explode. What kind of garden is this? The king is very scared. The king is crying. Even I would be a little unsettled if my garden was going to explode. Let's help him, Miss Lily. Leave it to us, Mr. King. It's going to fucking explode. We're back in the city, but where do you think this explosive garden is exactly? Who knows? I don't see anything likely here. Maybe it's on the outskirts of the town. And this time we might not know. We might not know it. We might not know it even. Wait, what? And this time we might not know it even if we see it. Okay, there we go. We should have gotten the king to show us the way. Yeah, you should have. The flowers blew up. The garden exploded. Nageki, look! A crowd of panicked citizens trying to run away from something, like rats from a burning sewer pipe. That analogy is a little mean, Miss Lily. We'll probably find the garden if we go towards whatever they're running from. Like rats from a burning sewer pipe. Holy shit. What is this lunacy? Do you mean to tell me that blowing up gardens is common practice in this barbaric star? Sakuya! Huh? Didn't say that this happened a few weeks ago? Oh yeah, blowing up the mansion or his club. It's a nice garden, aside from the holes. Oh, poor Sakuya, he gets to be the bombing victim even in Dreamland. It is dreadful, and I have an important tea party scheduled for local celebrities today. This disgrace will besmirch the LaBelle family name. Oh, so he's hosting a tea party here. Jeez, he should have invited me too. But I'm not a celebrity. Do you know who did this? I haven't the slightest. There has been no suspicious activity. The garden blew up by itself. It just blew up. So, time bombs set before everyone got here? That's some awfully meticulous terrorism for a fairy tale world. Have you already made enemies who would want to ruin your name on this planet, Sakuya? Do you mock me? Perhaps you have not noticed, but this is a dream. It only just started. I've barely been here for a few hours. How could I possibly have made enemies? I think Sakuya's snobby aristocratic attitude would make him all kinds of enemies within the space of a single conversation. But then again, None of the people here seem particularly short-tempered. If it's not someone settling a grudge, then who and why? Oh, maybe they have some other far deeper motive than we're just... What? Confounded! More explosions! Miss Lily, get down! Holy shit. Is it exploding or are we being bombed at? Wow, whirls. Show yourselves, terrorists! Cowards. That's right. Come on and fight us like men. Wait, someone's coming through. Looks like I've arrived at last. Yuya? Salutations, mon ami. So you're here too. There's no time for salutations. You insufferable mongrel, what have you done to my beautiful garden? Oh. Looks like I blew up most of it up. Sorry, Sakuya. Looks like? What do you mean, looks like? Take responsibility for your actions, you filthy mongrel. Brr. Look at what you've done. My garden is nothing but holes. Oh, sorry. I had a little trouble finding the entrance, you see. There's a gate right over there. Yeah, Yuya, why didn't you have to do all this? I guess that's what happens when you enjoy your job too much. Stop laughing, you fiend. Anyway, I'm so happy to see you. As your brother, I do worry about how you're doing, even in dream. I do... What? He disappeared? He just fell into the hole. Yuya, are you alright? There's no reply, it's just a hole. What was that all about? He walked into one of the holes that he blew up, like, that came from the explosions? Down a hole he created himself. Serves him right, the licentious cur. I wonder where he went. It looks like a rabbit hole. So maybe he's in Wonderland? Can you hear me, Sakazaki? I want you to sit down there in the dark and think about what you've done. It looks like the exploding garden was just Yuya engaging in a little accidental terrorism while trying to find the entrance. Do you think that's all, Nageki? Probably. We don't have to stick around any longer anyway. Yes, quest complete. On to the next one. And we solved another one of the king's problems. We've been here for a while now. Time always does pass strangely in dreams. Really. You have a dream that seems like it lasts for months in a single 10-minute nap after all, right? I don't know. I don't usually remember my dreams. Oh, do ghosts dream at all? I can't speak for other ghosts, but I sleep and I dream. Is that so? Hello again. Is this the right way to the tea party? Mr. Migrant, I heard there's a tea party in the garden just outside town. And there's supposed to be fine black tea and cake. Oh, whoops. Oh, about that. To tell the truth, I prefer rice, cookies, and coffee, but any food sounds good right now. Unfortunately, the tea party is cancelled. What? The garden got targeted by a terrorist attack. I think it's for celebrities anyway, so I guess as ratty as you would probably have gone thrown out. Is that so? The city's a cold, heartless place. Sure, mister. Come on, common people like us are indomitable. Cruel upper classes can tread on us and grind us into dirt, but we'll always spring back up like weeds. It's not much, but here. Oh? The Geki had some migratory sugar cubes. I picked them up in the Milky Way. They were mixed in with the stars. I've heard that diamonds and sugar cubes float through the Milky Way, along with the stars. This must be some of those. Are you sure? Yes. They're not much, but maybe they'll be enough for now. Thank you. Now I can continue my journey. I'll repay you someday, somehow. The self-styled migrant jauntily flutters away. It's always just a little bit off. I bet whenever he goes to the store, the thing he's looking for is sold out. I didn't realize there was sugar cubes selling in the Milky Way, though. If I had known, I would have looked for them while we were on the train. Where to next? We've completed our goal again. That's the King's queue. That's the King's queue. His Royal Highness, the King. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I had a big yawn. Give me a second. Let me drink some water. Oh, boy. Oh, I'm trying to wonder what's gonna go first. Like, is it me just... Am I gonna make it to the end of the chapter, or am I gonna give out because my throat needs a rest? He's here! The bird who was blowing up the garden fell down a hole and disappeared. Though there are a lot of holes in the garden now. Oh, what the fuck? What is this right here? The king is relieved. People who disturb the peace are scary. Huh? What just happened to the king's head? Did I imagine that? Huh? It is time for the king's reward. Please accept the king's jewel. Now I got a blue one. Oh, it's so pretty and blue. What's it called? Lapis lazuli. He really does know everything. The king said, please listen to the king's next request. Fire away, Highness. Don't you think you should word yourself more carefully, Miss Lily? Since you're getting to play the heroine for once. Should I? King is very troubled. It looks like in my reigns, the king is in a terrible position. Rain? Have you considered an umbrella, sir? It has never rained here since this kingdom was created. But there are dark clouds gathering at the summit of Mount Pudding. Mount Pudding? I know who will meet there already. Mount Pudding is a tall, tall mountain. Clouds at its peak might slip off and slide down and come to the king's palace. And will it be a problem when the palace gets wet? It looks sturdy enough. It'll probably be just fine in a storm, never mind a little rain. The king is troubled. If the king's palace gets wet... Oh. The king will cry. He had another head again just now, didn't he? But he looks normal now, I think. It must have been my imagination. Why would you start crying just because it's raining? The heroine in a J-pop song or a shoujo manga might do something like that. Maybe the king is a delicate maiden heart. Don't worry, Your Highness. I'll protect your fragile heart from the cruel weather. To Mount Pudding. After a long and perilous journey over the valley and mountain, hill and dale, through dungeons deep and caverns old, Nageki and I arrived at Mount Pudding. It is even more pudding than its name had led me to imagine. Looking at it, well, I really can't think of any name other than Mount Pudding. Cool. Calm down, son. Going berserk now won't fix anything. Oh my god. Oko-san! I knew we'd see him here. I thought Oko-san would be here, but I hadn't expected you, Ryota. Oh, hello, Mooney. So you're here too, and... Nageki? So it seemed. I see. I guess you two are together even in this dream, then. We're riding the same train. We're a dynamic duo in a quest for the king. What about you? I guess I'm a votaress of pudding? The whole role comes with a nude costume. This time he gets to be a nun. So that means Oko-san is... Cool. Oga-san's the beloved guardian deity of Mount Pudding. Incidentally, what does he need those things on his back for? Oh, they're little. They remind me of little harnesses. So, so you guys might not know, but I have a pet bird, and one thing you can do is put your bird in a harness, but you have to kind of train them to do it. And sometimes the harnesses have like little wings on them like that. Aren't gods supposed to be calm and composed? Ooh, it's not the time for being calm. The rain is coming. Weather usually changes quickly in the mountains, so if we waited, it should be clear again eventually. Cool, waiting is not an option. Oga-san's pudding will be rendered gooey. Sounds like the rain will be a problem for you too, Oga-san. King said rain has never fallen here, so there must be something behind it. Might not go away even if we aren't. Even if we wait. Cool. Rain is bad. Oga-san shall blow the clouds away. You're never going to get rid of the rain clouds by flapping at them, son. If the clouds get blown down the mountain, the king will be sad. We need to think of another way. Let's climb the mountain and see what's up there, Negeki. Alright. Whoa. That's more of a climb than I had expected. Never realized pudding was this hard to climb up. I suppose it's very slippery. Are you doing okay, Negeki? You did get tired? Not at all. I flew. This is the true separator of birds and men. Well, we're at the top, and there's something suspicious right over there. Oh, what the fuck? It's like in the Inogami clan. Negeki, what do we do? This isn't a fairy tale, it's a murder mystery. It's Tsukikyo. Corpse upside down in the water was a diversion by the real culprit. People get mixed up all the time, but Inogami Tsukikyo... Oh, this is the thing they're talking about. Tsukikyo wasn't the man in the white mask or the corpse in the water. So this is what the spoiler warning was for. Even with a warning, it's bad form to go tell people the answers to puzzles and mysteries. Negeki, don't do that. Yeah, anyway, if he stays stuck in the caramel for too long, he'll suffocate. Let's help him. Alright, you take one leg, I'll take the other. Whoa. Oh, I can breathe again, at last. Thank you. Wow, he's covered in caramel. Like a walking ant trap. We've been bumping into people who were at the observation for so far, so... You're Mr. Nanaki, right? Oh, that's alright. I'm Nemo. Nemo? So your name is Nemo? Yes, that's right. I'm Nemo, and I lost something. I lost something and I can't find it, so I think I might cry. Hey, Negeki. Don't you think it's the rain's getting... I think the rain's getting a little bit heavier. Definitely. And more clouds are gathering. Oh, where should I look? I think I dropped it in the swamp. I look and I don't find it. And now I feel sad. The sky sheds tears for you, Mr. Nemo. How poetic. Well, think about where we are. Just don't need to think realistically. So, get rid of the clouds. Maybe we need to solve Nemo's particular problem. Nemo's problems. What are you looking for, Mr. Nemo? I will help you find it. Will? Really? That's so nice of you. I've lost my name. Your name? Hence Nemo. How do you lose your own name? I just told you, Miss Lily. Logical thought will get us nowhere. What does your name look like? Wonder what it does look like. I'll ask the questions here, bub. I don't know, I can't see anything. Because your eyes are full of caramel? No, no, that's not it. Because I don't have eyes. I ate them, you see. What? Yes, what? If a bird eats its own beak, it will die. But if it eats its eyes, it will be fine. Nageki! Every time Tsukihiro here opens his mouth, he does terrible, terrible things to our fairy tale atmosphere. Everything it says is way too surreal. Not really. Macabre is a long-standing tradition in fairy tales, after all. Anyway, I think I heard my name falling into the mud here. But we can't see anything through this caramel sauce. Do I just so happen to be carrying any convenient tools perfectly suited to the job? Nageki, I have a pond fishing set with me. You keep one of those in your person? Doesn't your tummy ever get those schlumblies that not only raw pond smell can cure? No. No one ever understands me. Anyway, maybe we can thank Mr. Nemo's name with this. We can catch Mr. Nemo's name with this. I've got something! I've got something! That's impressive, Miss Lily. What is it? Hang on, I'll have it in a second. Ha! Look, an early Alice. A strawberry in the pudding. Mr. Nemo, your name is Early Alice. I don't think it is. Pretty sure that's not it. Oh well. Guess there's nothing for it. Catch, release, and try again. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I might have to stop there. The sleep is starting to catch up to me. Well, if it wasn't gonna be the game itself, it would be just me being sleepy, I guess. But wow, we went through a good chunk of the story there. Maybe halfway for the current one that we're on. But man, those first two chapters. Oh man, that was definitely wild. And even the third one right now is kind of surreal too, so. But now we hit the title drop of Holiday Star, so guess we'll see what's gonna happen next time. So, thank you guys for joining me for the reading of Hatoful Boyfriend, Holiday Star. We got this chapter and one more, and I mean, you saw when you put new game, there's a lot of things there that show in the other episodes. So I think I'll give those read too, just so, you know, everyone can have like a full scope of things. But anyway, that's for another time. Alright guys, so have a good rest of your morning, day, night, whatever. I will see you guys tomorrow night with some more Persona 3 Portable. See if we can accomplish a bit more in that game. Alright, so I thought this was just gonna be a good old Christmas bird story, but it's a big thing. Yeah. Yeah, it definitely is. It was something, alright. Quit. There we go. So the music closes. Alright. So yeah, until next time guys, have a good rest. Oh, I already said that, hold on. Until next time guys, have a good night, and I will see you tomorrow. Alright then, bye bye.